than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage flame. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to your place of kill. Place of kill. That is, I'm sticking with that. We should have done that yesterday. Your place of chill. That is the coffee company. It is Friday. It is 14 degrees centigrade. And it's a lovely day. It's November. Can you believe it? It's a new month. October just went like boom. It went absolutely rapidly. It's now November, which means only really one thing. It's sort of that. It's still very quiet because it's that point in time, isn't it? As half term. Well, half term ends. I don't know if half term ends this week for the north. I think half term has been over for a week in the south of England. But it's that time of the year. Things start to heat up a bit, not weather-wise, but in terms of business and marketing. So it is that time of year. And it is an emergency meeting, an actual emergency meeting on a Spurs YouTube channel, not this wank that comes out. And that's the only way of describing it. It is wank. This is an emergency meeting because I've got 1 month and 25 days to sell 44 kilos of coffee. So, you all know where to go. www.thecoffeecompany.co.uk. You can purchase, if you should so wish, my Christmas coffee. This one in particular was roasted 3 days ago, but of course, there's 44 kilos of it. When I run out of this one, there's going to be another one, and it'll probably be a better one as well, because I'll be used to roasting it, and I'll actually have an understanding of what to do. But Christmas coffee is now officially available on the internet. It is able to buy in store as well. So if you are in the area of Woodford, if you are visiting us, you can purchase this coffee. It is ready to buy. It is, again, people already know because I've talked about it all week. It is, I don't like that, 25. It is El Salvador Bourbolon. It is a washed coffee made up of, let's have a look. It's made up of red bourbon and Pacos. So it's a very interesting blend of coffee. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be earthy, which is where you get those gingerbread notes in. It's going to be really sweet. So it's going to be able to be used in any shape or form you like. I really like this as an espresso, and I like it in my milk drinks as well. So we are going to have it as a milk drink in just a second. But without further ado, let's see who's in the audience to take us through the show. And I'm going to try my Christmas coffee. I haven't tried it as a cappuccino. Oh, no, I think I have tried it as a cappuccino. Yes, it's an emergency, Nick. It's an emergency. Bless you, who's in the audience to take us through the show. We have Auntie Kate's in the house saying big up, Benji. Good to see you. Good to see you. Scott Colliver's in the house. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. Andrew Gregory's in the house. Good to see you. YouTube member. Auntie Kate is a YouTube member as well. The #1 Agon bar is in the world. Starting to smell a lot like Christmas. This is like it's the calm before the storm. I mean, the guys next door, they're feeling a bit calm today. But they now know in about 5 or 6 days, they've got to transform their entire store. They've literally got to take everything off the shelves, all the new things they've got to sell in. They've got to do this. It's frantic. It's frantic, to say the least. We got Colin Crossamano's in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Shawnee Slater, the king of bingo. YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. Side Dancers in the house. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. Nick's in the house. Back from Butlins. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hopefully you had a good time. Stu Boy's in the house. Afternoon, Ben, and everyone in chat. We have Tom81, YouTube member. Good afternoon, Ben. Big up the chat. Happy Friday. Absolutely happy Friday. I need a coffee. I really do need a coffee. Oh, and we've got Ian, YouTube member as well. Thank you to all the YouTube members, as always, for coming into the chat. Your support really does help this company out a lot. And I'm saying company because it all goes towards the coffee company. But I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to try the Christmas coffee. I'm going to try it as a cappuccino firstly and see what it has. Not dying Ben's coffee is the problem. Indeed. That bingo chat last night, my God, was that funny. that was funny. That was brilliant. But how's everyone doing? Smells really good. Smells really good. I still am not sure on where to put it. David was asking to join. Ooh, it's Daigle. Daigle is arriving. I need to open WhatsApp. Let's open WhatsApp. Let's do all these awesome things according to... it's brilliant. Daigle, I'm going to send you the link in a second. Let me make a coffee. I'm opening WhatsApp. It takes a year to open. And we're going to do it. Let's go. We need to get this guy serviced. Ooh, we need one. There we go. How's everyone? Here is everyone. Yeah. Sean Slater's the problem. Ben Daniel is the problem. Kate is the problem. Dable's the problem. Problems. And most importantly, we had a democratic vote last night. It was about 1 a.m, so you can tell that it was made with absolutely no common sense. But we voted. But the problem with this football club is, of course, Rinketic. So Rinketic, wherever you are, you're a problem. And that's me calling you out. I'm calling you out, Rinketic. How does someone get to 20 years old and has never seen all 3 episodes of Indiana Jones? It's not acceptable. It really isn't, is it? We still haven't got WhatsApp up and running yet. How does someone take that long? Let's see if it works. No, it seems like a good amount of coffee. There we go. Let's see how that coffee works. Let's do that. Let's clear that. Let's do that. Let's do this and let's do that. And then let's see how long that takes. Oh, channeling, but it comes out and slightly forced maybe. Oh, did you? He did. See, if Kuva can order Christmas coffee, so can you. If this man can order Christmas coffee, you can too. So, buy the Christmas coffee. Thank you so much, Kuva, for buying it. I will send it out by the end of the day. I will send it out to you, sir. But yeah. Doing business. Doing business. I'm currently making my advert for the Christmas coffee. I am going to be asking Kuba for his music expertise, as they call it. He said, "Yalla, I'm opening it. I'm making a coffee, Yucky. I'm making a coffee. I'm making up. I know you're saying big up. I'm getting WhatsApp open. Is it open yet? No, it is not. Come on, WhatsApp. Open, you bloody fool of a thing. Why is it not set? Why is it not doing it? Why is it not doing it? I am on Kiriaku time. Our Robin is outside. Christmas is well on the way. Absolutely. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. It's sending it. I'm making my coffee. I can't multitask. I'm a man. I'm just one man. I'm like Heath Slater, the one-man band. We go to. There we go. Dale's there. We've got this. Aki, what's happening?
Big up, Aki. Big up, everyone in the chat on this wonderful Friday, the 1st of November. Can't believe we're in November, but big up to everyone. Big up to the Tottenham on Tour family. Big up to everyone. And I hope you have as good a day as I'm having right now.
Absolutely. Happy birthday, belated. I did say happy birthday to Alami yesterday, but yes, everyone can still happy birthday to Mr. Sava as well. Happy birthday
Correct.
to Mr. Sava.
And whilst we're doing that, happy birthday on Sunday to Amir and Phil P.
Woo!
Exactly.
It's everyone's birthday at the moment. Let's see. We've got a few more people in the audience. Question: are those who can put up their hands? We're not seeing others. Who... That's brilliant, Stuart. That's brilliant. Big up, Catman. I'm happy to do the music, Ben, but I want you to choose some phrases or words that you want in it, so I can work it. Absolutely, I will do that right after the show. I will do it straight away. Big up, Rumi. Question from Colin. This is a football question.
Big up, Crosamano.
Do you think Amorim will be a successor at Manchester United? I've got a funny feeling they will, and we might have missed the boat. When it comes to this is an incredible moment in history. This is the first Manchester United manager that's going to have full say over his football team since Ferguson got the job. Because what has happened for every Man United manager since Ferguson was in the stands, always like this in the chairman's ear. This will be the first Manchester United manager that will have full control over what he wants. He won't have anyone else in the background. He'll have one person to report to, which is Jim Ratcliffe, and this is going to be a very interesting moment in, let's see how it could. I think Amorim's a very, very good manager. And he's one thing I'm worried about. I don't know about you, Aki, I'm worried that Man United will come in the summer with a big money offer for Pedro Porro. Because we all know Pedro. There are two players I think Amorim's going to want to make his system work in the Premier League. One of them I think is Gyökeres, because I think he's a fantastic footballer in the making, and I think he's going to want Pedro Porro. I think those two. If Man United come with a £70 million offer for Pedro Porro, I think he's gone.
So first of all, let's start from the beginning. Amorim is one of the managers that I do admire because of the brand of football he plays, and would have thought, if not that, as people know my stance on Ange, he would have been very high up on my hit list for if we were looking for another manager. Obviously, he's done it in Sporting Lisbon. It's now to see it here. But whereas what you said about Fergie, you just mentioned, and people will know all summer, I was saying Gyökeres, as he is now, obviously. That's the big one, because he will come and do stuff. I hadn't thought of the Pedro Porro angle until you just put it in my head. I started thinking Porro was gone from the second Spence signed the contract, or there's chances. But what I would say with everything you said, if we sell him for 70 million, then we've had our pants pulled down again. That shouldn't even be entertained. Colin, Joe, what? It's been a weird couple of weeks. I am feeling a lot better. Things have happened, and but yeah, I'm in a good place right now, thank God. But I think Amorim comes in. We'll see what this man can
I think he's going to do bits.
He probably will. But the worrying thing for me is Gyökeres will probably end up at Manchester United in
Absolutely.
the summer.
I actually think Højlund is actually a decent player.
I don't think he's too bad, but Gyökeres,
he's on another level.
He's devastating. Absolutely devastating.
We have Drew Lala is in the audience. Good to see you, Drew. Hopefully you're well. 70, even more of a pay rise. Yep. I'm not going to make this political, but fuck this government. They've now made it impossible for me to pay myself. And that's the only politics I'm going to make it. If I want to pay myself, my tax goes up by 15%. That is unacceptable. They are deliberately trying to kill me. And that is the only politics I will say on this show.
Yeah.
So stop taxing small businesses. We can't afford to run our businesses as it is. Stop ruining us.
I'm an outsider looking in, aren't I, really? Due to where I live now. But yeah, everything seems like it's not looking good back home.
They get a pay rise. Yeah, I'm getting taxed to the hilt when I barely make anything. Twats. I can see a slot versus Amorim Duel. Yeah, that's a very good point. Good point. Afternoon, Mr. Daigle. Big up Daniel Coyes. Amorim will take. Yeah, he will. Absolutely. Have to be a Daigle.
Big up, man. We still.
What's the problem?
Later, dear brother, I love this man to death. But listen, I've said it on this show before. I need to get the Mario Balotelli shirt. Why always me?
Yeah.
But somehow,
no, it's not why always me. Bry always me.
Yeah, that's right. You reworded it, didn't you? Bry always me. I need that T-shirt in my life because somehow, some way, it's my fault, or I'm the problem. So I'm going to embrace my inner problem.
Yeah, I like it.
Got to do it, mate.
I really like it.
Got to do it.
I agree. Yeah, things. It's good to know that. We're getting through things, and we're just gonna have a chill chat now.
Yeah,
I can't believe I had a political rant on my show. I like it,
mate. You went against everything you stood for.
Yes,
you should give yourself a toxic for that.
Okay, we'll do. Here we go. Here we go.
Totally
out of order. I just don't. It's just funny. But Brian, what would you? It's now November.
Yeah, mate.
Christmas season is now here.
Mate, it's so random because I keep thinking. Obviously, I flew back to Toronto October the 2nd.
Yeah.
So I flew back. It'll be a year and a month tomorrow. It feels like I've been back for like weeks or a few months, not over a year. This year, honestly, 2024 has flown like no. I mean, I know people say as you get older, time flies, yada yada yada, but this year has just been insane. All right, for the first 4 or 5 months, I slept pretty much every, but it has gone to this year has just absolutely fizzed past us.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. But I will say the leaves are starting to turn colour, ready to fall.
Yeah.
It is getting a little bit chillier. We had a couple of days in the 20s this week, but the temperatures are about to fall.
Oh, for sure. You can already feel it you can feel it in the air here. You can feel that it's a bit chilly. It's still quite nice. I've said it was it's 14 degrees, so it's not bad at all. But you can feel that when it goes from that. Okay, it's quite, but now it feels like the moisture in the air is becoming you can feel it in your bones. It's that season's gone vroom.
Look, we've got to the time of the year right now where I go out, I have to put on my summer jacket.
Yeah,
it's not cold enough yet to put on the full on big winter jacket, but you
you won't get that till the end of December, early January.
No, it can literally come in December. But December, January, February are just not nice weather-wise. But yes, it's summer jacket weather now, which always is the sign that very soon it will be winter coat time. And I've got karma's coming to get me because obviously I've posted a few. Look how nice and sunny it is here in October, and it's in the 20s. Yeah. And people have been like, I've seen the bookmarks. They're like, Brian, we're coming to get you. And I'm like, totally justified, totally warranted. Big up, Paul, brother. You tried calling me the other day. We've got to have that phone call. But it's got to the point where soon it will be the winter jackets, and I will be making my way to the Scotland Yard for 7:30 kickoffs in like minus 20 degrees before the wind chill. Fun times. Fun times.
Yeah. Great stuff. Wait till you get to the age where you swear there's 2 Xmas a year. It goes so fast. Yeah. It's I
will say with Catman Jess in here, I need you to book a day to come to the Scotland Yard. And it's the Liverpool. Is it the Liverpool away game? Oh shit, I've just realised I'm gonna be in bloody England. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. The England game, I'll be in England. The Liverpool game away
next
at Anfield.
Year, you mean?
Next year. Yeah. James Black, the voice of Spurs, is in the Scotland Yard. I can't believe that. We're having a whole special day and everything, and I'm going to be in England. Just typical. That is Spursy. That is Spursy.
Oh, you earned it. We got Adrian Schroeder's in the house to see Balaclava Daigle pending. Your I love the East 17. Can we do that? Is that on in Pinata Farms? I'm seeing if it is.
Mate, my winter jacket. My winter jacket is left. Let me see for people that haven't seen it and why they say E17. Let's have a look. Where is my gallery?
It's not, unfortunately.
1 second. Where's my gallery?
It's not.
There you go. Look, if I'm not E17, look at that. The white jacket. I am literally stay another day.
Can you send me that picture?
I'll send it to you right now, brother.
What is it? Stay another day.
Well, actually, Ryan Kern did something for me with it. Let me see if I can find let me see if I can find that for you. Let me send you this. Let me go into Ryan, if I can send you this, because Ryan actually did something. Where was it? Ryan.
Here we go. Save the photos.
Where is it? He did it.
I want to make that into something. I've not owned a winter coat since I was a kid. Maybe use that for the crazy bunch, Ben. Maybe, yeah. Ooh, I like it. Daigle and East 17 duet, yeah.
Oh, mate, I'd love to. Only one of us will be lip syncing, and it will definitely not be Gina.
Yeah, you'll be the one with the piercings.
Yeah.
You'll be the one. But I'm gonna have to listen. I love that song. That song's stuck in my head now. But you can now. It's November the 1st. It is now socially acceptable to listen to Christmas music.
Oh, without a doubt. Listen, I used to work in retail. So did Alana. And when you work in retail, you can't stand this time of year because every single day it's just the Christmas songs. But I do love.
It's always that crap one by Paul McCartney.
I
hate that song.
I prefer Christmas back home than I do here, but only the Christmas. See, don't get me wrong, we get the white Christmas and everything, but
oh yeah, for sure.
I'm so used to the English Christmas, English TV, or I'm so used to everything like that, and it's not done so much, or where I live or whatever. So it's not embraced as much. Christmas back home and summertime are the two best times to be in England, the only two times for me to be in England. But yeah, I do love the Christmas season.
Which it's interesting that was because is that because when you're in Canada, you go to more of a hey chic Christmas rather than in the UK because we are a culture that likes to integrate. So we've made Christmas dinner ours as well. So even though we don't celebrate Christmas, we will, I would say 95% of Jewish families still do a Christmas dinner. And also it does fall on the same day as the start of Hanukkah.
This year, yeah.
It does, this year. Does that mean it's more special to you? Because you'll go home and you have the Christmas dinner, whereas when you're in Canada, you're expected to do the Jewish thing, which is to get Chinese food and go to a movie.
The other way around, go to a movie, then China. No, do you know what it is? It's just like, thankfully, I've got my APTV, so people know my love affair with EastEnders and blah, 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 and all that. So I still get all that and the Sky movies and whatever. There's just something different. Obviously, I grew up where my family, on Christmas Day, we used to have 15, 20 people around our house, around my parents' house. And I'm just used to English, like mince pies. For instance, it's a nightmare for me to get mince pies here. Yeah. I went to a Christmas market with Bobby Kay last year, his wife, kids, Ilana, and I went to like a specialist bakery that was there, and they were selling mince pies, but they're damn expensive.
I'm sending you home.
It's literally it's just different.
I'm sending you a mince pie recipe, and Ilana's going to be forced to make it.
Oh, Ilana's going to make them. She doesn't like them though, but she knows how much I do love them. Hey, listen, Colin, when I used to live in Israel, in Eilat,
Christmas in Israel was magic because it's 25 degrees out.
It's so
everyone's at work. There's no one on the beach.
But it's like when you watch programs like I used to watch. If people we used to watch on, I think it was on Netflix back home, the Lethal Weapon TV series, not the movies, the TV series. They used to do every year a show at Christmas. So when you just see the Christmas decorations out, but the sun is blazing, like what you see in Australia, it fascinates me. It fascinates me.
We don't have Thanksgiving here, Ian, so we can't think about that.
They've got their Thanksgiving. If I'm right it's the third Thursday in November, and then it's followed by Black Friday.
Yes.
It's like back home. But look, they don't do it here. And I'm sure there's many people in this chat right now that are going to agree with me. I had it back home that I didn't officially believe it was Christmas until I saw the Coca-Cola advert. Yeah. That was it.
Of course.
I didn't go. That was it.
Or the Toys R Us advert.
Oh, the days are coming. No, that's wait a minute. I've got to remember the Toys R Us story. What was it?
It's a magical place.
Halfway there, Toys R million, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us. Mate,
I love Toys R Us.
That was one, but the Coca-Cola advert. The Coca-Cola people used to phone me and say they'd seen it. And I was like, I don't care. I wouldn't go and find it and rewind. I would have to come across it. I still do it. There's shows like when I'm a Celebrity is on, I will watch ITV just to try and find the Coca-Cola advert. It is only Christmas once you see the Coca-Cola advert. I don't care how early you see it or how late you see it. That's when I'm like, right now I'm in the Christmas period.
I like this from Catman Jess because it's very close to one of my family traditions. Is the weekend after Remembrance Sunday, they do the Jewish one. They do the Ajax parade, which I'll probably go to this year. I don't know how safe it's going to be around that day, but they do the Ajax parade, which is the Jewish version. They get the Jewish ex-servicemen and they do Jewish prayers and whatnot.
Yep.
They do the same pomp and circumstance, but with a Donna Lam instead of what's it called? Whatever Christian prayers there are. And the moment after that's finished, what my dad, my mum, and my brothers would always go to Harrods, we'd go to Fortnum and Mason's, and we'd look around the Christmas sections. We'd look around the Christmas food, all the things they got in. It's always magical. I do like this. I do like that tradition. Rinketic wondering what Lethal Weapon is.
Oh my God.
Black Friday makes me not want to leave the house. Thank God for online shopping. Yeah, absolutely. Christmas ads have already started. I don't doubt it. The famous grouse advert. What's everyone's favorite advert?
Do you know what? A lot of people have it with the John Lewis one because John Lewis do a fantastic. They do a fantastic advert from the ones like "Good afternoon, Ryan, brother."
Good to see you, Ryan. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, there are many. There's many Christmas ones that come on. I love my favorite John Lewis one is the one with the Oasis song, the man in the guy that's on the moon. That one was brilliant. John Lewis have done some brilliant ones. But for me, every single year, no matter what, it's the Coca. That's the advert. And do you know what? I think it's actually become a cult kind of advert. Like you talk about cult heroes in football, it's become like a cult advert, hasn't it?
Yeah. The Coca-Cola one is a cult advert.
Yeah, without a doubt.
That is a standard. It's almost the Coca-Cola advert is almost the standard. If they're not as catchy and memorable as the Coca-Cola advert, forget it.
Yeah,
the polar bears are good as well. The polar bears, M&M,
that's what they do here.
Advert.
They do the polar bears here. Every time I've seen the Coca-Cola advert, like here in Canada, I've been like, Ilana goes, "Look, it's Coca-Cola advert." I'm like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah,
it's like seriously. But yeah, no, it's all about the Coca-Cola advert. All about it.
I'm with Brian, the Coca-Cola one. Nadolig Yawen. I don't know. I can't pronounce Welsh. But
well, funnily enough, we have a Welsh tier one sort.
Roadman, where are you, mate? April Fool's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas and New Year's are on the only dates I remember. Because I think Easter is governed by the lunar calendar still. I think Easter okay. Funny fact that the Last Supper was a Passover Seder. People seem to forget that when they talk about Jesus, that he's a Jewish bloke. So he can't do it until they've had Passover. They coincide. So yeah, the Last Supper was a Passover Seder. So you're all looking at the Last Supper and you're thinking that's a jolly old time. You got the aunt is complaining that I had my fourth cup of wine hasn't been filled yet, you scumbags. Then someone throws the bloody chair. Then someone's complaining they didn't get a cinnamon ball. And then this and then that. And then it's if you've never been to a Passover Seder, you should go to one. They're hilarious. Absolutely like we've always wanted to do one on Tottenham on tour, Brian, and I think next year is the year we do one, and we've got to do it.
Well, yeah, I've just sent you a video. Check it on your phone. Put the sound down. So I don't know if you'll be able to play it on here. But this is what I was talking about. Ryan sent.
Does he put "Stay Another Day" to it?
Yeah.
I can't play that then, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the football chat. So anyone that's a part of the football chat or the bingo chat, it's going in there now. So you can all see what Ryan Kurt, one of my dearest friends, created for me last year. Let's do it there. It's almost...
not bad, Cope. I'm going to practice it. Kevin the Carrot. Easter is still lunar, yes, because it's determined on whatever time Passover is, or Pesach. Of course, it's a happy time. Supper is still supper, not at Passover Seder. When you do a Passover? I know this is a really weird one, and we're talking about Christmas coffee. When you do a Passover Seder, Achi,
yep.
Do you do it my way, my family's way, which is get it over with as quickly as possible? Or do you do the full 9 yards and you go at it for hours until you finish the whole thing?
Well, there's two answers to it. When my grandpa was alive, bless him, and that man to me was the greatest man to ever walk on this planet. He Passover was his favorite festival. So
Yeah.
when we all got together on the first night, my grandpa liked to do. He didn't do the massive all night, the whole 9 yards, but we did a very big chunk of it, and the parts that matter to him, and we loved doing it. When he passed away, it kind of
lost its magic.
Now, and then there was a whole broigus with my uncle.
Oh, you used the word broigus. Yes, that's
so there was a whole issue there. So, but now, obviously, I'm not with my family now, but my brother-in-law and his family are very religious on my brother-in-law's side. He takes things seriously. And when they do the festival, when they do it with the kids and my mum and dad every year now, or if I'm there, he does the shortened version. But on the second night, they go to his family and they do the whole thing. Like,
I would like to do it. I would like to do the whole thing. It would be miserable. It would be totally miserable, but I would enjoy to do it once in a while. Naughty elf indeed. Jason Bell, good to see a YouTube member. Wait a sec, of course the moon has a bite. You can see it on the ET poster. Absolutely. But you use the correct word when you talk about any Jewish festivity.
Of course.
Broigus.
Actually, you might be able to play that video. Just mute it.
I just show the picture then. I just show the picture. Which is funny because I've got a similar coat now because I've got my Uniqlo one.
Mate, you have no idea. That coat is so goddamn warm.
Yeah.
Literally, you go out like in -20 and I don't feel a thing.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Well, you won't because your nerves are frozen off.
Nah, mate, it's it. I mean, even when Ryan, God bless him, little Ryan Isaacs came out to me, we got him a winter coat, and when he came back and he was going to Newcastle away or whatever it was, he wore that. It's like, Brian, people going, it's cold, I can't feel it. I'm fine.
Yeah,
we know how to make a good coat over here.
My Uniqlo one is it's the one thing you learn. You don't even need to have such a thick coat though. Layers, just layers. If you're going out in that weather, I'm used to it because I go skiing. I know it's different because you've got wind and you've got this and you've got that. But you got an underlayer, your t-shirt and a top layer. You're absolutely fine. You're not in the Arctic, for God's sake. It's not
the thing is, like I said, the coldest I've had it since we've been here in the almost 7 years that I've lived here has been -30 something, plus the wind chill. And there were times, literally, I learned that you haven't been to mine, but outside mine, there's a driveway kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you haven't put your gloves on by the time you get to the bottom of your driveway, or you should never ever not leave the house with your gloves. I've got to the bottom of the driveway and I haven't put my gloves on. My hands are like literally frozen. You put your gloves on, don't make a blind bit of difference. Your hands are frozen. Yeah. You have to wrap up warm, and I have all the stuff to do so. And like I said, because over here and in parts of America or whatever, you don't spend 8 hours outside like you can do back home in the weather. Yes, you'll be cold, but you can bear it. Here you can't do that. You get out, you go to where you got to be, you get in, you warm up. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Skiing has prepared me. I know it's a different cold though. It's a very different thing. But yeah,
it's good times. Good times. Winter's on its way.
But coldest I can remember, polar vortex hit about 10 years ago. Got down to -45 degrees. So, yeah, that's cold. That's cold.
Like you got to remember, Toronto is not the coldest. You get to Winnipeg and other places, it's ridiculous. But I will say the great thing is when we come out of winter, as soon as it gets to 3 degrees positive, I don't need a jacket.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. 3 degrees is like you don't need a jacket.
Yeah. Question: is there a specific reason why Jewish? There is a reason. Let me Google it. I'll be able to find it. But it was a Scandinavian thing that you eat fish on a Friday. It was a Scandinavian Jewish thing when they came over here. It was one of the things they brought over. Why do Jews eat fish on, but it's been brought over to British culture. Lent. The weird one. I don't know. So. Oh, here's why. You would cook enough fish on the Friday so you could also eat it on the Saturday. Because when you've cooked it, you can just stick it in a cool cupboard or the fridge, and then that's your deli lunch. Because you're not allowed to cook on the Saturday, so you cook enough of something on the Friday so you can eat it on the Saturday evening. So
and that's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so. But it's an interesting one, but it was a Scandinavian thing. The Scandinavians.
It's your people. It's your people.
Yeah, the Scandinavian Jewish people.
Your people and our people. What a fusion.
Yeah.
What a fusion.
My friends lived in Saskatoon and showed me a thermometer. They were at minus 55. Yeah, that's gonna suck. We always had chippy supper, and it's a thing that Jewish people brought over. You really think about it, Jewish people have brought a lot of things over to this country that you wouldn't recognize.
You say that, but I've grown up for most of my life with mum on a Friday night, roast chicken, roast potatoes, veg, white. So I know it's very synonymous with England, and I would I think I found out via you that it was a Jewish thing or a Scandinavian Jewish thing. I'd never heard that before. I thought it was a complete English, the English.
Britain is a bastardized melting pot of about 17,000 different cultures. The Celtics, the Romans, the Normans, then you've got the Vikings, then you've got the Anglo-Saxon culture that was already here.
Look at your philosophy.
I'm becoming like my old school headmaster, Mr. Lewis, when he used to. Why did Rabbi Akiva do this? And he's always doing that. But all these different cultures have come over to the UK, and they've sort of the original Anglo-Saxon culture died thousands of years ago because they were mostly. But all these little things that have come into the culture, and it's why Britain has always been a nation that always, what's it called? They're able to push the line because I was talking about this with some American customers I had yesterday, and we were talking about wine. That we were talking about flavor palettes in coffee and wine, because wine has about 500 different flavor combinations, but coffee is almost like triple that because we don't have rules in coffee where you can't mix one coffee with another coffee. If you want to mix two coffees, you can bloody do it. But if you go to France, they have very strict rules of what grape can go with this grape, what process this grape can be done to make this wine, and they are enforceable. So
I have to say, this show has been far too educational.
Yes,
it's Friday. Should we have a? How many people you got in the chat?
20. Let's
have some fun with the best or worst dad jokes you've heard.
Okay.
Let's end with I brought this up because I heard one yesterday, and I've got to remember. I had to remember it so I can tell my mum it later, because we always tell each other dad jokes. Why did David Hasselhoff decide to be referred to as the Hoff?
I don't know.
Because it's 100% less hassle.
I like it. I like it.
I heard that joke, and it's like, I've got to tell my mum that, and it's just right. I just remembered it. It's such a stupid shit. Tom actually came up with a good one.
Yeah. Here's my favourite. Here's my favourite one.
It's not my birthday, Rose. It's not my birthday. It's Sava's. My birthday is June, but I'll take it. Happy birthday.
You're the problem with this football club, Rinketic, and you're late. I expect an apology letter in the post by tomorrow morning.
Do you know what? I said about the
dad. Got my hopes up for bingo 10. We can play bingo in a bit.
Do you know what? That why not?
My favourite dad joke: a man walks into a bar. Ouch.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
ultimate dad joke.
For people back home, they're and I say people back home because I don't think people that understand British slang will get it. What is a Cockney's favourite shampoo?
Ooh. What?
A Pantene. I love that one. I fucking love that one. Pantene.
We're going to get one more before we go to some bingo. And we are going to do some bingo because we could really do with some bingo. Because bingo, I wasn't a fan. My favourite joke is Spurs will win the league title in our lifetime. It's brilliant. What's the difference between a light bulb and your girlfriend? You can unscrew the light bulb.
True. True.
You know what really catches my eye? Short people with umbrellas.
Bunch.
A termite walks into a bar and asks, "Where's the bartender?"
Oh dear. Dear.
Minerals, big up, Ben. Question for Daigle. Favourite Jamaican food? Oh, that's a good one.
When we go Caribbean, Ilana loves the Caribbean food. I love oxtail. Jamaican food I'm not particularly familiar with. Do you know what? I'm not a big fan. I don't know if this is Jamaican or Caribbean. I'm not a big fan of jerk chicken.
Oh, I love jerk chicken.
Or jerk seasoning. I love oxtail. I love my chicken, as people will know, but I'm not a big fan of jerk chicken. I love the patties though. The spicy patties are all good, but I do love my oxtail.
Yeah.
Oxtail is incredible.
I've seen us winning it. I know, Colin. I know. Don't share your screen for a bit if you use the same card option. Oh, yeah, okay. But then you can't say it, but then you just got anti it. I love jerk chicken's amazing. I've got a dad joke from the. I hate my job. All I do is crash cans all day. It's just so depressing.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Ian Felsh, you're right. Oxtail is so underrated. So goddamn underrated.
Horse walks into a pub and why the long face? What is the short for Cuz has short legs? What is ET short for? Cuz has short legs.
Because he has short legs, yeah.
What if it's a bonus? You always get your blow your bonus. Jesus Christ, Stuart. You need to get a... Ooh. Question. Can you start again? I've just got to know. You're the problem with this football club as well,
What you can do is you can start from the beginning.
Love oxtail.
Oxtail is incredible. Do you know what? When I was a kid, obviously, at school meals or out, I used to love oxtail soup from Heinz. Obviously, didn't have it in parents' house because it's not kosher, but I used to love getting it at a restaurant or whatever. But since I moved here and we do all that, I eat oxtail a fair bit. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oxtail is incredible.
What is Amma for? Huh?
I don't know. It might be a joke Colin's trying to say, but
probably.
Get bingo sorted. I need to take a quick pee and then I'll be back for bingo.
I don't know how to do this on my computer. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do that. Knocking in nails, huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Here we go. Can I? No.
Ben, if you're having issues, do you want me to sort it?
Yeah, if you can, Aki.
We can do that.
Kuva's here.
Just at the death. Just at the death. I just had to come on. I just had to come on to just quickly do the joke that Owen told me the other day, and I really liked. As Mario is up in court, and his lawyer's explaining to him that he has to pay $50,000. And he says, "Why I have to pay $50,000?" And he says, "Oh, it's because it's a fine." And he says, "It's not a fine. It's a terrible."
Oh dear, Coover. Well, now you're here, you're playing bingo. But what am I setting up, Ben? Prem or Spurs?
Prem. Saw an
Wrong
AA driver banging his head on the steering wheel, driving up. Thought to myself, he's headed for a breakdown. Ben, question for Kuva and Daigle: Indian food or Chinese food?
Indian.
Mate, listen, Indian is my favorite food in the world, but Chinese is just behind it. But if you have to say
Indian food is better.
What I will say, Minerals, when I do order either, and we're ordering takeout, the most important thing is that I order extra, that I can have it cold the next day. And for that, you cannot beat cold Chinese. Cold Chinese is the best thing ever. Like for cold food the next day.
I like my food hot. But seeing as where is it? Where
I've got it sorted. I'm putting it in the bingo chat first. Bingo.
And we're gonna play this because of for Nick. Why are you so upset with spaghetti? I've played that in a while. I've not played
Ben,
that.
I'm going to share my screen.
Sure.
So people can see what's going on with the bingo. So let me just share my screen. Share. Where's football bingo? There it is. Okay, let's close the ad. So we've already got Barry. Colin Crossamano is in the building. The Sheriff is in the building. Rinketic is in the building. Let's get rid of that. So can people see my screen? Is my screen coming out okay, or do I need to zoom in a bit?
It's a bit small. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Command.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Okay. I'm only doing it that because then it gets too big. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, including myself. It says 8 friends.
There's 17 people in the audience. You can join the bingo group. You can join.
I have to say, and I'll say it again, for the people that know, that bingo group is quite simply the best group on WhatsApp. There's no hostilities. There's no arguing. It is just pure banter and sharing bingo codes.
I was almost in tears yesterday. How funny that was yesterday,
mate. When Tom 81, when Rumi came back and said, "I'm at work and I've come back to 586 or whatever it was notifications," you're like, "Oh Jesus, it is the best group. It is honestly the best group."
Oh, that smells good. Chicken curry.
Oh, lovely.
Agendison. Yeah, it was very fun.
Okay, Ben, I'm waiting for you. You tell me when to push start.
Give it a starting now. We'll play 2 games of bingo. We'll play couple of games of bingo. Okay,
and the winner chooses what subject.
Okay, we like this. But Coos, how you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm doing okay otherwise, except for I'm bad at this.
Oh, Lukaku. Brighton. Westwood. I don't know.
I don't know who that is. A lot of internationals here. Michael Owen is definitely an FA Cup winner. David Platt. Jesus Christ, there's a blast from the past.
Looking at Villa or England, aren't you? I can't think of anybody else.
Arsenal.
Crystal Palace.
I don't know any Colombian players, but
oh yeah, yes you will. Davinson Sanchez will be one.
Sanchez and Diaz from
Liverpool. Did Dwight York win a golden boot? I don't think he did. Lewis Cook. Steve
Ireland. Bellamy.
Bellamy. Bellamy is Wales. Oh, Newcastle. Oh, do I go Newcastle or Wales? Wales. Is that gonna
Casemiro, Brazil?
Thank you. I love it when you do this, Ben.
I'm trying to put it in my head. Courtney House. I don't know who Courtney House is. Darlow. Jefferson Lerma.
I need a goddamn golden boot winner. Frank Lampard. All right.
Martin
Keown. No. Better. No. Oh, I've just, you bastard, I double clicked.
I'm so shocking with Leeds players.
Ben Davies. Thank you.
Oh, my brain doesn't work quick enough for this.
Oscar Bob.
I'm rolling the player's name around my head for ages, and then the time's up for the.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it? Right, that's that sorted. So I've got the Colombian out of the way.
Oh, this is impossible.
I've got Leeds, Wolves, and France and Golden Boot winner, and I'm not getting. And I've got 13. Jesus Christ, Joe Linton. No,
I've got no. I don't know who I'm going to get. That's Colombia. I probably missed them.
Oh my god!
I've got dear, oh dear.
As Sean knows, I've told Sean I've got stage fright at the moment where I keep passing on players.
Oh.
Jacob Murphy. Oh, for God's sake!
I'm fucked.
You passed a few fits in the last. Oh well.
Howard, I'm done. Look, I've got 4 of them. That
I did shocking.
Look at it. I've got 4 of them that I can't even complete.
Barry's won. Barry's won.
This definitely doesn't work as a team game either.
Oh my god! And he only played 27 cards.
Barry's won.
At the moment, there's still more. We're still waiting for Crossamano. Crossamano could come in.
Thank you for the super chat, user.
I think you're 33. Let's wait and see what Crossamano gets. But at the moment, Barry, well done, and put in the comments what you want. Tottenham.
Lasidich. Thank you, Wolves. Ryan.
So Nick, you need to put in. Yeah, listen,
Nick
mate. If you beat Sean Slater
on stream.
Okay, he's gone Prem, obviously. Okay, so wait for Colin. Has Colin Crossamano come in yet? No, Colin's still doing it. So we'll just wait for Colin. But whilst we're doing it.
And also, Rinketic is the problem with this football club because he's saying Levy in live on stream.
Where's he said it?
In his name, Rinketic Levy in.
Mate, do you know what? I think he should be timed out on the stream for about
2 years.
2 years, yes.
Something like that.
Oh, breaking news for anyone who is a Formula One fan. Max Verstappen has been given a 5-place grid penalty at the weekend for the Brazilian Grand Prix. So, yes, Max Verstappen, you're a twat.
Listen, I do not give a flying monkeys. So let me just set up the next one. English League, create. Got the link. Where's Crossamano? He's still going.
Must be. See, people do care. Great news. Great news. Afternoon, Paddy. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Paddy.
Paddy's here for a game of bingo.
Yeah, one more game of bingo and we'll end the show.
The link is about to be dropped. The link is about to be dropped. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I created a new one, so I need to share the new one. Right now, I'm going to reshare it.
Yeah, ban him for every year Levy has been owner. Yes, 24 years of ban for Rinketic. Me being that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm contemplating whether I should kick him out of all the groups as a penalty.
Yep, I think you should.
Well, if he does it again...
I want to play this. Well, the link is going to be dropped in a sec, Ryan. It will be dropped in the chat.
It's getting dropped in the chat right now. It's in the chat right now, people.
It's in the chat. You can play. Type in your name.
I'm warning you, if your name is the same, there could be a HR meeting with the boys at Tottenham on Tour. And we are Tottenham TV to decide on your punishment. Who is Olimpania? Or have Olympia
Anja?
Yeah. Oh, I get that now. Very good. Who is that?
More humiliation.
Rinketic,
More humiliation.
Rinketic happy clap. That still could be a ban, in all honesty.
Yeah, I think we should ban Rinketic.
I think maybe. I think R.Y. Griff is obviously Ryan,
Yep.
as in Wolves.
Ryan G, yeah.
Brown Man Bobby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Paddy's playing. Paddy's playing.
Paddy.
Paddy's playing.
Wait. Wait. He's broken his own promise. He said he would never be nasty to Bobby again on stream.
He has. Right, listen, Ben, again, you tell me when to push start.
Start it up. In the words
all
of
right, eyes down for Full House, people.
Last game of bingo before we end the show.
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Bournemouth. Matt Oakley. How the hell does Matt Oakley play?
That is a blast from the past. I can see him. I just can't remember his teams.
Erling Haaland won the FA Cup. Upson.
Oh, the filth.
Christopher Nkunku, Chelsea. Reguilon, España.
Sami Hupia. What a player he was.
He was a very good footballer.
He was unbelievable.
Joey Barton, he's not in the chat. And I can't remember who he played for.
He actually played for Burnley. So...
Aha! Thank you, Dago.
Oh, damn it. I see. Why do I open my mouth? Why do I open my mouth?
Carlton Palmer. Martinez, World Cup winner.
Yeah, but also I had Argentina. I hate it when that happens.
Konate.
Some of these names I know, I just cannot remember where the hell they go.
I think plays for Sheffield United. Shit, Giroud. I know, but he played for Arsenal. Will Hughes.
Asamir Begovic.
I'm so bad with Leeds United. I do apologise to all our friends that support Leeds United. I'm awful. I can't remember a single Leeds United player.
I know. Did you play for... No.
Shay
I
Given.
really need to find a Wolves player.
Oh, Nader Manua. I think he played for Leeds, possibly.
I can tell you there's a name coming up that you definitely did. I'm doing it again. I'm going to get goddamn stage fright.
Robbie Fowler.
Who the hell is Pascal Struijk? Amari Hutchinson. Who the hell are these? Destiny. No, Spurs. Salah.
Ross Barkley.
No. Jermaine Genius. Nope. Christian Norgard. I'm sure he's at Brentford. Oh, what? Shut up, bro.
Mohamed Salah. Jermaine Genius. Norgard. Oh, Matters. Pedro Porro. He's Spanish.
Thank you.
Oh, damn it. Bruno Fernandes. Shite.
Thank
Where'd
you.
you
Right.
put him? Do you put him in Portugal or Man United? It's the problem. Oh, shit. I should have put him in Portugal. Crap. Pedro Neto, Portugal.
I need Ireland. I need Ireland and Argentina and Southampton. Ireland, Argentina, Southampton. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I've got 6 players. See, I've got stage fright again.
Pascal Struijk is a Leeds player.
Conor Bradley. Says that's for the Quetta. Dion Dublin. Being Argentina.
I'm screwed.
Okay, so I can fill out one.
South American players. And I'm not going to
stage
get
fright. Oh, look who's gone and got bloody bingo. Look who's gone and got bloody bingo. See, I had everything right.
One off, I think.
I had stage fright for goddamn Southampton. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. I mean, Ben, I'm going to have to say one thing here and one thing only.
Yeah.
I know you said only one more game, but I don't think you can end without a Spurs bingo.
Go on then.
You can't not play Spurs bingo. This is a Spurs predominant channel. And I know Sean Slater in himself is saying, yeah, do you know what? I would have chosen bingo, Spurs bingo.
I had Emiliano Martinez that could have been put as Copa America winner, World Cup winner, and Argentina.
Yeah. Do you know how often I get that with Robbie Keane, where it's Inter Milan, Leeds, Wolves, Spurs, and Ireland? And I'm like, for God's sake. Okay, well, Colin, listen. Have you finished now? Because we're about to do a Spurs one. We are Colin, I'm waiting for you. Are you free now? Because I'm going to close this one down. Is this the one? Yep, I'm going to close this down. Yeah. That's gone. I am going to present now. Colin, let me know. I won't crack on. Okay. So you're going to play, we are going to be playing Spurs. This is Spurs bingo, people. This is Tottenham Hotspur. So let me just put the link in here, then into the bingo group. The link is in here. Now the bingo group.
The last one of the show. And then me and Cuba need to create a Christmas song.
Oh, there you go. And then I'm going to be spending the day with Ilana because Ilana has taken today off. And I want to spend some beautiful time with my beautiful wife. So we've got people. I think we're up to 9. Colin is here. Now we're going to wait for Colin to finish this time with the results.
Yeah. Well, this is the last one. So
this is the last one. I don't see Rinketic in here. Don't know if he's joining.
Start without him.
Oh, Paddy. God, a shot. I'm going to push start now just to get that one.
Trouble I'm having with this is everybody's finished and I'm halfway through still thinking,
we're going to wait for all the scores to come in.
Oh, Matthew Everington. Shit. He played for about 70 different clubs.
I think I've already got it wrong because I don't think he did.
I think I've got it wrong as well. I'm so bad at Spurs bingo. I'm so bad at it.
Paulinho, what a fucking...
I've got no Cameroon. Stephen Pienaar, Everton.
Well played. David Howes, what a legend. What a goddamn legend.
Tony Galvin, Ireland.
Was he Irish?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. Gregor
Born in Yorkshire, but he played for the Republic of Ireland.
Royale. Oh, Barry will be happy.
Emerson Royale, the greatest player in the history of football.
I don't know why.
Harry's mind.
Did Boateng play for... Oh, it doesn't matter now. Dutch. There you go. Richard Goff. Legend. Gianluca Popescu. Oh, I love this man.
Stephen Burns.
Did you used to like Gianluca Popescu?
Oh, hell yeah. Brilliant player.
Popescu was just like, he was the man. He was the man.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I got Phil Gray, so I put him in Leeds. Now I've got Archie Gray, who did play for shit.
It's a pain with this game.
Stephen Carr, my lord. Stephen Carr.
Mate, do you see Valise got a hat-trick this week?
Did he?
He did. He did.
Michael Brown's another Leeds player.
Damn it, I knew he was, but actually, I don't even have Leeds, so what am I getting bitchy about?
Aleppo Valise.
Chris Fairclough. Oh,
young Pioli.
Coming over the hill, Pascal Chimbonda. Yeah. Don't you love it when you have Burnley and then Kieran Trippier drops? You're like, oh, thank God.
Milinko Rasimovic. How crap was that guy?
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Chimbonda.
Booth. Horst Alteri, Canada's finest.
Timo Wank.
Right, Johnny Jack. Right, Belgium, France, Real Madrid, Galatasaray. Well, there's Real Madrid. Belgium, France, Galatasaray. There's Belgium. Galatasaray and France.
I've got Højbjerg, but with Southampton
Right.
and
I've got 9 players where I just need a Galatasaray player. Davinson Sanchez, Tanguy Ndombele, any of them. Hugo Lloris, no. Mark Bowen, no. Gary Brady, no. Jonathan Woodgate, no. Musa Sissoko. Again, Brian, stage fright.
yeah, Nottingham Forest.
Did I get
What
everything?
I need Jermaine Genius.
Oh, I'm top of the list. I got all of it right, apart from fucking my stage fright. I've had therapy for many a thing. I think I might need some therapies to stop having stage fright. Let's get the leaderboard up. They're all coming at you.
Out of names.
Eugene, big up to you. I beat Sean. That's as good as a bingo. You know, like when they used to say James Ward-Prowse having a free kick is like a penalty.
Yeah.
Beating Tom is like me beating Tom because he's level with me. Beating Sean is like having bingo. If you beat Sean, it's like when they say if you beat Man U or right now. It's like right now when they say if you're ahead of Man City, you're champions. Well, if you're ahead of Sean, it's as good as bingo. So it looks like myself, Tom, you have all got bingo. Kuva 5th. I'm waiting for Colin Cross. I'm not letting go until we see Colin Cross-Amano's name here because out of respect for that great man, we're going to wait for him to finish.
I find I'm always between 30 and 39 on this game.
That's what Tom 81 used to be for ages. He was going to have to change his name to Tom 33 at one point.
I think one thing definitely helps on this, playing a lot, because when you get the same names coming up, you get used to the answer then.
Do you know what? Whilst I'm waiting for Collins to come in, I'm just going to say something about Tottenham on Tour, Ben, because on your channel, this is obviously a very, very close circuit and the closest of the close that follow both. Just to let you know, we will be back. Yeah. We will be back. Just certain things are going on at the moment with us individually. Me personally, something's been happening with me, which I think has been extinguished, but I've got a job coming up. Some other thing, there's a surprise coming up. And for a time being, that we've just pushed the pause button. I've deactivated my Twitter because of one of the outside interferences. Things just need to be done. I just want to let everyone know we will be back. This is not the end of Tottenham on Tour. I need to. If people remember a certain thing that happened when I was in England with an ex-person in this community, I had a job. I was working well. Everything was going good. And then everything broke. And then I was on my phone non-stop on Twitter and Tottenham on Tour because Levy out was rife. And it took over everything. It took over everything. And things got into my head and it just derailed me. Well, I'm entering a period of my life right now where I don't need derailing. This month, I don't need derailing. I don't need to pay attention to the crap on Twitter or whether it's about us or just Twitter in general. But I just wanted to let everyone that watches this show, because a lot of them are obviously big fans of Tottenham on Tour and vice versa, we will be back. We absolutely will be back. And when we come back, we will be bigger, better, stronger, bolder, all the other words you want to use. We're actually waiting. We're actually waiting like Spurs. We're looking to get an official furniture deal for the official Tottenham on Tour official partnership for the Korean carpentry and manufacturing. So we're looking for that. Don't worry, I've still got the scores going, buddy. I've still got it going.
Meanwhile, Brian has got a job as Mr. Levy's butler.
Yeah, oh mate, could you imagine that, mate? God, I would have so much fun. That would be so much fun.
They'll make the newspapers.
We're still waiting for Cross-Amano to finish. Ben. We have to wait for him. It's only fair. But I will say, we will be back. Tottenham on Tour will be back. I'm letting people know on this channel, not ours, because obviously, or my Twitter or our Twitter, the people that come into this Ben show and give Ben such great support. A lot of you are big fans of everything, or don't say fans, big part of our community that we've created. The man that's sharing the screen with me and Ben, Kuva, being a massive part of it as well. Tom 81, sure, I could go through the names.
Yeah.
We have created something very, very strong, both football-wise and non-football-wise, and we will 100% be back. It is not the end of Tottenham on Tour. We will be back. We are just... oh, look, I've just seen Colin came 5th. Get in there, Crossamano. Get in there, Crossamano. Did you beat Sean? Next thing, you almost beat Sean, which is almost as good as a bingo. But yeah, guys, we will... We are coming back. Paddy, that kind of thing has been extinguished. We are coming back. We always were coming back. The time will probably be ready for the January transfer window. We can all enjoy the holiday season. Well, it may be sooner. Who knows? But just to let everyone
the January transfer window. What a happy time! Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, what a time to come back! What a time to come back! What a time to be alive! We will. Oh, you were second in the first. Colin, you're getting good, brother. You need to get involved in the group a bit more and play. I know we go at weird times. But yeah, guys, we 100%.
Yeah.
We will be back. What did they say in the WWE, Ben? Together, blah, blah, better to get all. What's that? They always say.
Something forever.
And always.
Then now forever. Then now forever.
There you go. That's it. We will be back, and we will be back bigger, better, bolder. And just thank you for everyone that's commented on everything we've done since. We're back. We will be, or not we are back. We will be back. November's just a very, very big month for me personally. All to be revealed. Yeah, so we will be back, people. Do not fear. Everything will be back.
The trouble with Tottenham on Tour is it's always on a really awkward time of the day for me, so I miss a lot of them. So,
well, do you know what? I will tell
you could have had an extra viewer all the time. It's your fault.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, one thing I will say, and I'll let people know, obviously I'm starting a job November the 21st. We had a meeting before we took the break. Evening Brews will be back, but it's going to be more based Toronto evening time. So it could be like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. UK time, which probably works out better for you, Kuva. And also there's a lot of Spurs YouTubers that do it at 6 p.m. and everything. So Evening Brews will be at a later time. Maybe not every single day. If there's not no news, we're not going to just keep doing stuff for. But yeah, Tottenham on Tour will be back definitely in 2025, maybe sooner. But
who knows? We might even come back for Christmas Day, Aki. We might do
Christmas Day, Christmas build-up, Advent calendar. There definitely won't be in November, but keep your eyes peeled because Tottenham on Tour will 100% be back.
Cooves, when can we next find you on?
Good question. Probably on here on Monday.
Good stuff. But that is it for us here at the Coffee Company. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. We will be back here on Monday. We'll be back here on Monday for your usual 2 p.m. stream. Laughs, love, a bit of Christmas, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend, everyone. And Kuva, catchphrase.
That was it.
And Aki, take it away, sir.
And as always, Levy out. It's a bit rusty at the moment.
Always, if you submit what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Right, Ben, just quickly, did you get the super chat from a user?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay,
I did.
cool.
Ciao for now.